welcome to the Shelly Studio. Today I am doing my mission inspiration project for April. I know April's over. But as per usual, I'm behind. So, Mission Inspiration is a Facebook group and put on by Mike Deacon. And this month, or last month, it was Eileen Hero was the one that created the prompts. But she gives you a list. You get a list of colors and then prompts and kind of a theme. And this one was, it's a kind of magic. Is it hocus pocus or unicorns and berries? So that's your inspiration prompt. And then the colors were electric blue, fairy rose, and mystical green. So of course I use whatever I've got that will be a close second. And so I've got quite a bright green. Trying to remember which green it is, and then a blue, and pink will show up eventually. So the prompts were the ingredients, I guess they call them, is scribbles, inks, lettering, flake and foil, and foreign languages. So I figured I'd put a little paint down, and as you can see, I've got a blue sky and green ground, because that's what I think of when I hear the colors pink or green and blue. Not pink. Hello. So that's where I started, and I'm using my cute little triangle journal. This triangle journal design is one that Mike Deacon shared on his YouTube channel, and yeah, I wanted to give it a try, so it's kind of fun. And here's my pink, and one of the ingredients is scribbles, so that's my scribble. And then I had excuse me, I had this wanted to do like a specimen slide, so I just created a fake slide, you know, like they'd put film in, you know, for a projector, whatever. I don't know why I can't think of what it is. So I made my own. Just cut it out with the X-Acto knife and then punched corners and gave it a little pink because that's what we're working with. And then wanted to mark it up to make it look like a specimen slide. And I looked up a word in French. I can't remember if it was sample. But it's, gosh, sorry, it's cut off at the bottom there. I can't see it. So, Gautier. Well, that translates to English as taste, but it was supposed to be sample, I think. Anyway. And then I just have this stamp that had a number on it, so I used that as a serial number on the top of my slide. And then I'm putting some backing, just to make it interesting. And you can't really read it, but you don't need to. I think it ends up being kind of a little too busy. Probably should have stamped something a little simpler in the background, but it's all good. So I'm just making sure that fits in there. Thinking it through. See, okay, so there's my, and that's just plastic packaging. So there's going to be the backing and then something in there and then the clear slide on top. So this is what I have. It's a really old butterfly sticker. It's kind of a messy painted butterfly. And then I found these words in some book text. It just says wings of, so I put that on there. Oh, I started putting glue on there and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta glue this to the frame first. I want to get that on there without getting glue visible. And then go around this one, and then we're going to layer that on top. And hopefully I've got the words going the right direction on there. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Oh, here. You want to see it? There it is. And then we're gonna glue it down in my little book. Have to make sure I can still close the book. That's a lot of glue in there, so that'll take a while to dry. So I get that on there, and then I have this little paperweight I stick on there to hold it in place. And I left it probably overnight. I can't remember now. And then one of the prompts was, let's see, am I missing some prompts here? Oh, inks and lettering and foreign language. That all kind of happened on that one little photo slide. And then it was flake or foil. I didn't have any, so I just used this metallic paint. Well, it's the Inca Gold, but it's lost its creaminess, so I use it like a watercolor. It still works like a watercolor. I decided I wanted to define my scribbles a little bit more, but this pen does not want to write over that Dina Wakley crayon. Then I decided I don't really like it, so I pulled out my white. I think I was highlighting it, but that's not working at all. The struggle is real. Okay, so then I go over the whole thing with kind of my bronze marker. What am I going to do when that runs out? I've had it for a long time and I use it a lot. I have to figure out where I got it and get me another one. But just added a little metallic to that, toned down the dark black a little bit. And that's ink too, right? So I think I've covered all of the ingredients and all of the colors. And the thing is that Hocus Pocus or unicorns and fairies. So I've got me a little fairy. And I'm just going to have him sitting on top of that specimen slide. Maybe that butterfly in there is actually a fairy. We can pretend. And just to make it a little prettier, I'm going to add some flowers. And another butterfly, because you can't have too many butterflies, right? My glitter glue was running out, so just pull out the good old Elmer's glue. Alright, and I found one more thing to put on there. I found a word, and I think it says possibilities? Possibility. And that's it! Just a quick little teeny page, followed all the prompts. The mission inspiration is a lot of fun. I'll link it down below in case you're interested. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more from me, please subscribe. Thanks for watching!